morning. Have a marvelous Monday.
You
Thank you.
too. Okay, it's taking a second or two to mute out, but I'm going to ask you guys to mute out yourselves while technology is taking its time, because I want to get out of the way, bring our CEO up so you can hear all the wonderful things that are happening in WAKANNA. My name is Phyllis Nass. I'm your Chief Sales Officer here. I'm one of the 4 co-founders, and I am going to bring our CEO up, our visionary. I already told you, heads up to get you some paper and pen so you can take copious notes. Want to shout out to the WAKANNA March Madness 2 teams going head to head for the last week's championship, and that would be Blessed Branches and Diamonds in the Making, headed up by Bernadine Kirkland and Dr. Roz, as well as our 2 finalist individuals, Willie Mooney, and number 1 is Frida McDuffie, someone that's brand new in the business, but breaking all sorts of records. So without further ado, I would like to bring up our CEO, Miss Melissa Boston, someone I've known for over 15 years, someone that has always been a visionary. She was in social selling, absolutely took it to the highest at 3 different companies, becoming MVP, built teams in over 46 countries, quit. That says she fired her boss in corporate America, making 6 figures, because she did not have the time freedom that this industry affords you. And so now she's here, our CEO, our visionary. Melissa, are you out there?
I am out here, Phyllis, and I just ran to grab my chart. Realize my phone is dying, but I want to say hello and good morning, good morning, good morning. It's always so exciting. You can hear me running down my hallway. Just got through off the
I heard you, girl. I heard you too.
But I am super, super excited. I just want to say, Phyllis, you are amazing. I tell you what, every time I get on this call, I hear you giving me this gracious introduction. I just really have to throw it back to you. I mean, it's because of your leadership. It's because the fearless way in which you lead the charge with passion, with excellence, breaking all the records, helping all of us to give birth to unlimited possibilities. I mean, we would not be who we are without you. So just thank you for all you do. And I do want to say good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone on the line. I woke up this morning and I woke up thinking about Jamaica. I think it must have been in my dreams last night, okay? I'm going to tell you guys, for those of you who are joining us, all I can tell you, you are going to have the most amazing time ever. I know we are still, thinking about our trip we had even in Chicago and how amazing that was. But can you imagine when we're all together now on this beautiful island, and there is just so much in store. And so I just want to give a shout out to everyone joining us. I know some of you just made a decision that you were going to join us. And so we picked up a few extra people. We are so happy and excited about that, because that's going to make the party even bigger and better. And so I will go ahead and kick this off with our vision and mission, because we have a lot to talk about today. Yes, these are exciting times. Our vision is we exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. Our mission is we are the catalyst to start a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, and investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. And I do want to give a big shout out to Boston. I know I probably confuse people, even at the airlines, right? Here I am. I'm coming in from Chicago, Illinois, and my last name is Boston. And guess where I'm landed? In Boston. I mean, they had to look at my stuff twice, like, okay, what's going on, right? But I'm going to tell you what, Boston showed up. They showed out. And I want to just say to the fearless leaders in Boston, you are all amazing. I know Bernadine now is on her cruise. She left yesterday. I mean, I'm telling you what, they worked hard. So late hours on Saturday, and I know she had to get up and catch an early flight. Tammy, Texera, Angela Dickerson, we were able to see you both on the call last night. So thank you both for blessing us with your amazing presence on our Flat Belly Lifestyle. Thank you all for the amazing just support and love. I mean, I felt so taken care of. I mean, they were making sure I got my food in, all my vegan selections. I had Renita with me, and that's TJ's mom. And oh my goodness, they just rode the red carpet out to her as well. And we just truly felt like family. And so we are coming back. I tell you what, this tour has just been so amazing because we have a chance to connect with people like Frida McDuffie. Oh my gosh. I mean, I tell you what, this is a lady packed with so much power, so much talent. And I'm telling you what, they are in it to win it. And, you know, when I was looking at the numbers, Phyllis, it was just so amazing to me because I'm like, here she is, you know, new in this business, like you said, just building with so much momentum right now. She is the number one star individually in the contest, right? You know, Boston right now are ranking as the number one team, but we do know there's another week. So we're going to be announcing in a few days what happened over the last 7 days. But just seeing the fact that she's at platinum, I mean, we've actually had just a couple of people ever in our company hit the rank of platinum, and to see her now earn 40% CV. So many times, you know, people, you know, look at their numbers and they're looking at it, not realize you can make double the money. She doubled her pay. Okay. That's an instant pay raise. Okay. Where do you ever get an instant pay raise? And seeing somebody, you know, without building a big team, literally through customers, get a multiple comma check. I mean, where in the world do you hear that at? I mean, here at WAKANNA. And last night, I do want to also give a shout out to the Flat Belly Lifestyle crew because that call was fire. It was amazing. So thank you so much, Phyllis Nash. Thank you, Willie Mooney. Thank you, Dr. Prince, Dr. Rita. The team knocked it out the park, okay? And yes, we are, you know, just wrapping up March Madness. And Phyllis had a chance to give a shout out to those of you who actually qualified for the championship round. And that is just getting exciting, okay? In fact, we also want to talk about 420 Conference. There's some new promotions and incentives for the month of April. We really want this to be a month in which you take your business to the next level. In fact, we're going to announce the CV qualifiers last month, and you're going to want to hear this, okay? We had a record amount of people in our company go silver, go gold, and yes, even a platinum. I mean, so that was just an epic month. So can you imagine what's going to happen this month? And then, of course, our VP of operations, she's going to break down all those exciting numbers. And I, too, want to just give a big shout out to those of you who were in the Final Four. You know, I know we had our awesome Never Give Up. We had our Contagiously Manifesting Favor. We had Diamonds in the Making and Blessed Branches. But just to see Diamonds in the Making, Blessed Branches now go head to head, I mean, I cannot wait to hear who actually won the championship round. I know it's going to be close because these are two fierce competitors. So I just want to say good luck to everyone, okay? And then when we were listening to those individual competitions, you know, we do know that Ernestine Davis and Dr. Kim Dartree, I mean, just did such a phenomenal job. They competed so fiercely, but to see it break down to Willie Mooney and Frida McDuffie, wow. I mean, again, it's going to be exciting to find out who the winners are. And so again, good luck to everyone. You are all winners. And now it's time to figure out who the champions are. But guess what? We do have the redemption round. So many of you have already collected lots of loyalty points, those WAKANNA bucks. So just know you are all winners. And I am just so proud of the entire team. Oh my goodness, Phyllis and Dan, you are both just so incredible how you led the team and worked with them just every day so passionately, so graciously. Just much gratitude to you both. Today also, you know, it's exciting because I want to cover those special incentives that we're going to do for the month of April. And it really starts with really helping you have some awesome support because we want you to rank up this month. We want you to go diamond. We want you to go emerald, ruby, sapphire. You know, we want this to make a month to remember. We want to see you show up and show out even bigger than November, okay, in the month of April. And so what we're doing is we're actually putting it all out there, okay? We are putting it all out there. In fact, we're going to make some posts for you on social media. But what we want to do is this month give you the tools that you need to absolutely crush the month of April. And so first and foremost, we want you to go ahead and rank up with CV. We want you to go bronze. If you've not hit bronze or silver or gold, we want you to rank up to your next level, which means if you've already hit gold, guess what? You want to go platinum, because what we're going to do is we're giving double CV. If you've already hit bronze, you need to go silver. If your highest level is gold or platinum, and if you hit it again this month, guess what? You're getting double CV anyway, okay? And so we're going to put all the rules out there, but what we want you to do is get with your team this month, and I want you to focus on building out that CV like never before, because we're putting some other incentives out there. In fact, with our phenomenal phase 3, we've put something special in the system that's already kicked in. Every single time you sell phase 3 pack starting right now, you automatically get 25 WAKANNA bucks, okay? That's going to go to the sponsor. And so you're going to want to go get those phase 3 packs sold, and you're going to want to accumulate those $25 in WAKANNA bucks. In addition to that, we want you to rank up in our phenomenal, right, team building side as well. And so we put some incentives out there, and those incentives range from $250, and you can go all the way up to $2,000 in actual cash and prizes just for ranking up in the month of April. So again, we're not going to give you all the details, but tell you to stay tuned, because we're dropping it all on social media. But we have something even bigger, okay? Because again, we want this just to be such a breakout month for you. You know, we want you to use what you've done in March to really go out there and shine. We know that this is the biggest time in network marketing. We know that they call it March Madness for a reason, okay? People are finally having some financial relief. They're getting their income tax back, right? And they're making decisions. And what better decision for people to make than to invest in their health, to invest in their wealth? And that's why if you're going to ever go diamond, right, there's 2 months where we know it's absolutely possible for everyone to go show up and show out, and that's April and November, okay? And so you want to claim this as your month, because what we're going to do is we've opened up our wellness coach program for group number 3, okay? Now we're going to allow up to 100 people to be a part of this group 3, but here's what you really want to pay attention to. Those in your team that's really been saying, hey, I want to do it, but hey, the price went up and I really wanted to get it in. The first 30 people that go and do the wellness coaching program, your scan is going to actually be available when group 2 gets theirs in less than 2 weeks. So that means you're going to have an advantage of getting your scan in the next couple of weeks. Now remember, normally this is a process that can take up to 60 days. It takes 35 days just for them to make your devices. And so if you're on this line right now, and if you're just so, kind of upset maybe that you did not do the wellness coaching program, you didn't take advantage of it when it was at that unbelievable price, okay? Here's what we're doing. Let's say you're on the line and you've already ordered it at $9.95. We're presenting you with a voucher in $600 WAKANNA bucks. And so you're actually making out like a bandit, right? Because you're not only getting the wellness coaching program, but you're getting those amazing WAKANNA bucks. And that's exciting because it really gives you a big, huge advantage. But here's what we're going to do for those who just haven't yet pulled the trigger yet. They're not going to get those $600 in WAKANNA bucks, but what they're going to get for one last time, okay, and you're hearing my voice, okay, one last time, this will absolutely be the lowest price of the year. You're hearing me on this call, lowest price of the year. So if you procrastinated on that, shame on you. We're going to offer this for $599, okay? $599, and the sponsor, hear this, if you sponsor someone who does that, you're getting a whopping $100. Now, here's what you got to understand of how big this is. See, we had to increase price on that. One, because of the coaching program and fees that's involved with Eric's group. You know, this is a program that he sells for thousands of dollars. And so we were able to let some of you sneak in for $500, including the scan, including, some of those samples, including those blood type kits. But that was limited just to a handful of people. And so what I'm telling you, this is groundbreaking news, because we still have to pay those extended fees to him and their company, because it's coaching. It's got to get done. But we're going to do something for you because we really want this group to shine. And so we're going to give this to you one last time. We want this group this month to make sure you claim those spots. You wake up everybody on your team who will procrastinate on this and let them know for $5.99. They're going to have a chance to get the amazing bioscan technology. They're going to have a chance to get those samples, all of the phenomenal coaching that's going to take them to that next level. And for those of you who are not a part of the first 30 to take action, don't worry. You're going to be in that next group of 70. You're still in the phase 3 or the group 3 for the coaching, but your scan will arrive around the end of May, just so that you understand it's going to pay to take action and to do it immediately. The other thing that I wanted to talk about today is our 420 Global Wealth Conference. Oh my goodness, guys, you are not going to want to miss this. In fact, our VIP tickets are already sold out, okay? In fact, you're going to have a chance to see first the clip from our reality show, Queens of Cannabis. That will be shown at the conference. And so if you've been really anticipating to see this show and what it's about, you're going to want to show up for the preview that will debut at our conference. In addition to that, we have so many exciting giveaways, announcements, new products. In fact, we have some special guest speakers. In fact, one of them is super eager for you to hear him, but he's going to talk about David versus Goliath. In fact, he's going to set the tone, kick off the event. We have our founders video, the unreleased version that's not available anywhere. You're going to see that. So much recognition. Our medical board, oh my goodness, has such a lineup. We have Dr. Kimberly Smith O'Tree, Dr. Rita. We have some doctors that you have not even had a chance to hear from yet. I know Doris Mosley. Wow, so incredible. We have our weight loss flat belly lifestyle section, and you're going to hear from some other naturopaths like Juanita Sansalin, the very naturopath that Eric first met. Dr. Doug, a chiropractor, who's going to talk about the most valuable product. You want to learn the most valuable product. In fact, we're going to also have our new product showcase and so much more. In fact, I can't wait for lunchtime. I mean, you're going to have a chance to see something that you probably have never seen. I tell you what, we have a royal feast, the vegan spread, prepared by the best vegan chefs in Chicago. We have some ballerinas that are going to entertain the crowd. And I'm telling you what, you've never seen ballerinas like these ballerinas. Their video went viral. We're talking about tens of millions of views. We're going to have our swagalicious fashion show, okay? I mean, our wealth building section, our legacy section, our freedom section. You're going to see the MVP of our company, right? And this is going to just get bigger, better, and better. In fact, our 420 party will kick off on that Wednesday, so that this conference starts on April the 16th. We'll have a meeting the night before, but that's an opportunity meeting via Zoom that you can plug into. But then our 420 party, it's going to go all day long because we have DJ World, okay, who's going to be downstairs in our phenomenal weed cafe, and we're going to just party all day celebrating National Weed Day. We're going to give away free infused beverages, opening up for your guests, for the community to come out and support your Black-owned cannabis on National Weed Day, okay? How exciting is that going to be? And then we're going to party. So for those of you who want to join the party, that's going to kick off somewhere around 6 p.m. that evening, and you can tune in via Zoom. Then, of course, on Sunday the 24th, we have a phenomenal group of trainers that are going to bring it. We're going to even hear from a leading cardiologist, okay, who's an authority on heart health. And you're going to have a chance to get special training from him, a special training segment from Dr. Eric and Dr. Rita. My. I mean, this is truly going to be the conferences of all conferences, okay? And so also today, what we want to do is make sure we honor our CV qualifiers. We want you to hear the names of those who showed up and showed out in the month of March. And so I have someone very special on the line because she's going to kick it off. In fact, we're going to start with our bronze dispensary qualifiers. And I want our VP of Finance, who has the list in her hands right now, to let you know who all qualified at bronze dispensary in the month of March. And so, Kathy Weathersby, if you can go ahead and take it away.
Thank you so much, Melissa. Excited to share with you guys these bronze qualifiers. Tariq and Sharon Rogers, Sylvia Covington, Michelle Ann Stewart, Carol Diane Sidnor, Shawana Thomas, Anthony Dean Morris, Dr. Erica Montgomery, Marguerite Wright, Claudia Muhammad, Fatima Horn, Erica and Troy Zachary, Marius Mitchell, also known as Ma Mitchell, Pat DeRozan Belt, Karen Elizabeth Carruthers, Karen Louise Wilson, Bertha Mines, Felicia Denise Curtis, Gia Bankhead, Elizabeth Ann Thompson, Kirk Dunham, Gail Howard Johnson, Stephanie Taylor, Stanley Kent Watt, Organically Grown CBD, or Jocelyn Harris, Tammy Teixeira, Bernicia McNeil, Tara Shackelford, Melody Cruz Barnes, and Marilyn Emanuel, Tawana Michelle Cretin, Lisa Lee Gardner, Latessa Hardy, Yakima Palmer, Janice Trahan, Maddie Roberts, Shannon Roberts, Connie Townsend, Stephanie Rendell, Candace Seeley, and me, Kathy Weathersby.
Wow, Kathy, that was a mouthful. All those amazing qualifiers for bronze. But you know what? It's going to get even better because we have a record amount of silver qualifiers. And so all of these individuals achieved from 1,000 all the way up to 2,499 in CV in 1 month. And again, congratulations to everyone at bronze. Congratulations to you, Kathy. But go ahead and let them know who is at silver.
These folks are awesome leaders. Gigi Harris, Phyllis Nash, Terry Anderson, Rosalind Shaw Belt, better known as Dr. Roz, Gail King, Crystal Robinson, Deborah Blackman Parrish, Winifred Lewis, Beatrice Foster or Binky's Bates, Cherie Eppinger, Doris Mosley, Ann Hawkins, Anna and Kim Gallagher, Bernadine Kirkland, Denise Michelle Hill, Shedra Denham, Leotha Goss.
Oh my goodness, you guys hear that? I mean, she literally read so many people who hit silver, but guess what? It gets even better because we have a record number of people who qualified for gold as well. And so these individuals are between 2,500 all the way up to 4,999. And so let us know who hit gold, Kathy.
That would be Willie Mooney, Gerald West, Ernestine Davis, Phillip, and Dr. Kimberly Smith Dotrieve.
Wow, wow, wow. That is so amazing. I mean, I'm going to count that 1, 2, 3, 4 people hitting gold in 1 month, guys. And yes, we do have a platinum. I know I let it out the bag, but when you hit platinum, you're over 5,000 in CV, and you are now at a 40% commission level, plus another 10% in free products. So that puts you at 50%, okay? So Kathy, let us know who just also received not only that big commission check, but $500 in free products.
With well over 5,000 in CV at 65.50, Frida McDuffie.
Wow, that is awesome, Frida. You go, girl. You are lighting it up. She is getting customers after customers and just such a testimonial. And so that is awesome, Kathy. Thank you so much for all that you do as our VP of Finance. It's just exciting to hear all of those names. And now we have our VP of Operations on the line, Shannon King, and she's going to even give you more excitement because you're going to find out what the numbers are for the company and what are the hottest products in the month of March. And
Hello,
Kim,
guys. Hello, guys. That was such great news, and I've got some even better news. So, this report is from March 1st to March 31st. And so, let's get right into it. We have 1,943 new orders on your website during that time, which totals $247,423. Okay, and then so the okay, new customers, 631 new customers and 892 repeat customers. And this is just what we're doing on the website. This doesn't include what you guys are selling out of your stock that you have at home. So the average order value is 119. So these are the stats. Top selling products by revenue. Flat belly 21-day cleanse at 55,172. And in second place, the extreme pain relief 400 milligram at 19,064, followed by the crown jewel full product dispensary at 10,978. Then we have the power gummies, the bottle 500 milligrams at 8,229. And then in fifth place, we have the Flight 50, the bottle at 8,187. So it looks like there's a new sheriff in town with that pain cream and with the Flat Belly 21-day cleanse. So top selling products by quantity. First place, now this one shocked me, the blood type kit. 523 of those were sold in the month of March, followed by the extreme pain cream, 400 milligram at 324. Then we have the Flight 300 pre-rolls at 226, followed by the Power Gummy, the bottle at 206. And then in fifth place, the Flat Belly 21-day cleanse at 186 sold in the month of March. That's it for me, Melissa.
wow, Shannon. I mean, you pretty much left me speechless. My jaws are wide open right now because you just said over $55,000, ladies and gentlemen, in our phase 3. Does that tell you what's about to happen? So you can smell it. When a product starts to grow like that, that's called exponential. Then it goes vertical. I tell you what, I believe this month, just in that product alone, we can crush over $100,000. In fact, I believe we're going to exceed that goal just with that one product. Can you imagine when we have 10 products doing that? We're now at $1 million a month. And when you mention the blood type test kits, okay, because we have a vision, we have a goal, and that's 1 million people to know their blood types in the next 18 months and to know that it's our phase 3 in revenue, and then our blood type kits in quantity that are leading the charge. That tells you that vision is near, that goal is near, and we are going to hit that. We're going to reach that. You know, we also have some exciting packs for you to help celebrate the 420 holiday. We want you to actually start encouraging your customers to go on your website now. We already have released the family pack. That's where you can get your smokables, and you also heard her mention hundreds of those pre-rolls are being sold already. So can you imagine what's going to happen in the month of April as we now celebrate National Weed Day? So go check out your website and look at your 420 essentials. And so with that being said, we want to also remind you to join us at 2:30 p.m. Central at saveourstrands.com. They have some amazing announcements on that call as well. I believe they're doing a live scan hair analysis. Also, our corporate Zoom will happen tonight starting at 7:30 p.m. with DJ Dr. Roz, who will kick us off with music, and then the party and presentation will start at 8 p.m. Central. And then, of course, tomorrow, we want to invite you and encourage you to get on our Diamond Factory as our very own Chief Sales Officer knocks it out the park and helps all of us go to the next level. And so with that said, I want you to have a WAKANNA day, because we're going to see you where? At the top, the very top, the tip top.